Hello, my Instacart shopper community. I'm so glad that you're here. Well, we all know the definition of insanity, right? Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, thinking we're going to get different results. I think that's the only way I've learned, right? Is to be completely insane and to keep doing something. Just, watch me hook up a new laptop or get a new cell phone and have to learn, you know, how it all works, just like with Instacart when they change things up. So for me, insanity is not waking up with the attitude of I'm going to do it again today. It's waking up with a hitty attitude and having that feeling of desperation and taking something like a a three order batch, or even a double order. You can just tell when you look at the batch payout and the amount of items that you're getting screwed. And that's a moment for insanity. It's like a buyer's beware. I've done a couple of triple batches. Each order was under 15 items. So it worked out really well. There were no cases of water. There was no deli. Those are always the two things that I kind of go. Um, I do double batches all the time, as long as they're under 45 items. It just seems to kind of work out. I have my little layout system for the cart and how I go about doing it, and it works for me. The payout, yeah, you're right. But after waiting 10 or 15 minutes, if something comes in and it's in my area, well, then you know, I'll land on it. Yeah, I'm a fly. So anyway, yesterday there was a order from my closest store, a mile and a half away, a Shaw's, also known as Albertsons, also known as Star, and it was a no tip, no trip order, and I didn't take it. I was so proud of myself. I said, no, I'm not going to do it, even though I could have banged it out and gotten one more order done to get rid of that darn 3 rating, but I didn't. And so, yep, I just kept to the pledge. And it's funny when you see somebody finally takes it, it's like, oh, darn, how is that person ever going to learn? Sometimes, though, I have been surprised and gotten, you know, a few bucks when I deliver. But usually, when I get a cash tip, it's already after they've tipped in the app. They're just kind and generous people. They understand that they're paying for a service. That's what I love, are these people that don't think they should pay for this service, like it should just be handed over to them. So here in Massachusetts, we have no vaccines, but we now have a new phase where if you're 65 or older, you can now get a vaccine. I wonder how it's going to change everything. The thing that I hope for is that they is that the people that are doing this until they get a real job just get a real job and leave those of us that do this as our professional one job, thank you very much, can continue to do and get better at. I see in my little feed that there's a new book coming out March 10th, Instacart for CMOs, Chief Marketing Officers. And I kind of read the highlights. You can pre-order it on Amazon. It's really not for us as shoppers. It's more for the retailers that, have to pay a hefty fee to Instacart to have us go in there and shop. But it's always nice to see a new retailer added um, to our list of places where we can get orders. So I plan on not being insane today. If I do a double batch, it's buyer beware. I know that I'm doing it. If the items are a certain amount and the mileage, they lie about the mileage, right? They give you the closest one and then the next one, is 15 miles away or something. But you can kind of tell on the map where it's going to land. So if you're, into that, you can like check a little bit more and get the information. I still feel that the cancel batch shows up in green while you can get it, check it out, check out the order, the items, the tip. Well, sometime. Can you see the tip? I'm not sure. But until it turns red. And once it turns red, you would get a ding on your cancellation rate. So I'm still thinking that. So if you have one of those and you've got the green cancel batch order, you might be able to check it out and not have a penalty. So keep that in mind. I'm going to keep it in mind for the next time I get one of those, those. So I hope you've enjoyed this. You had a little cuppa. This was Wicked Joe's Sumatra. And I'm on my way to Market Basket for my own shopping now to get that out of the way before everything kicks in for the day. And if you've recently subscribed to this silly little channel, thank you. I like building the community, and it just works for me. Have a great day out there. Go get them, Tigers. We've got another storm coming in tonight, and they don't want to say how much it is, but they just say plowable snow. So have a great time, my Instacart shopper brothers and sisters. I'll see you here the next time on Instacart Pearls of Wisdom. This has been Sarah. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye for now.